re ga re sa re ga ma ga re ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma pa da. So all students, after doing B Arc want to do masters in architecture or planning, or want to do masters of any sort. But right now we are in a pandemic, and in pandemic, people's lives have changed. Schools have closed, yet the master's admission is going on, but with a lot of changes. So this video is for all the people who want to know कि मास्टर्स में एडमिशन कैसे लेना है इन द पैंडेमिक, व्हाट आर द ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल. दिस इज फॉर फॉर ऑल द पीपल हु वांट टू नो कि मास्टर्स में एडमिशन अभी कैसे चल रहा है. एंड राइट नाउ वी हैव Shipra, who's an architect who's just graduated from School of Planning and Architecture, New Delhi, and right now she is applying for all masters program all over India, and she's going to tell us absolutely what's happening right now and कैसे कैसे हमने step लेना. तो Shipra, how it's going? I mean, क्या चल रहा है? How is it? And first of all, welcome. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. The process started last year. So it's a long process. First of all, you have to decide what you have to do exactly. So after my graduation from SPA Delhi Architecture, Bachelor of Architecture, I was in lot of chaos. Okay, what I'm going to do next? So there are a lot of options available only in architecture itself. So first you have to figure out what you have to do exactly. So it took me 1 year to figure out what I have to do exactly.
Right.
So and after that, when I was like, okay, now I have to do this particular course, then I started searching out for different colleges which are available according to my specifications.
So how do you search for colleges? How do you search for colleges? Where do you look for colleges?
See, my first priority was to look for IITs and NITs. So I did not look for many of the private colleges. So my priority was to join an IIT or to get admission in SPA.
Can I ask you why? Why did you choose IIT, NIT, SPA? Just tell us for the viewers.
Okay. As I have graduated from SPA Delhi, so I thought it's better to get into some IIT for further education. As you know, there is a big taboo of IIT in our country. So I thought it's better if I get the name of two different college, the name of two big colleges.
So what you're saying is that brand matters. So it's about the brand,
matters, yeah.
The brand of the college that matters, So absolutely right. So you looked for different colleges. You said where did you search? So you searched on the internet. Was there some list available somewhere? How is it for students?
So so there are a lot of options available, and you get confused very easily. So my first priority is to ask my seniors and teachers. They guided me very well, and after that I searched on internet. The basis of my knowledge about the colleges and all came from internet only. So I have searched for. So first of all, I got to know about there's an exam known as GATE. So with GATE, you can get admission in any master degree program in IIT.
Right.
And GATE is also valid to get admission in other private universities also.
Right.
So, but my main focus was to get into IIT. So I started preparing for GATE after that.
How did you prepare? I mean, did you buy books? You joined some coaching? How was your GATE preparation?
When I finished my graduation, it was all pandemic, lockdown was there, nothing was available. So then I started to read from my college presentations and texts, the notes I've prepared in college. So that helped me a lot because so the first thing was that. And after that, the previous year question papers are also played an important role in my journey. So I searched some GATE architecture question papers online, and I tried to solve those.
You spoke about a very good strategy, by the way. GATE is all about the theory subjects of architecture B-Arc. So, if you have just completed all your assignments on time, made all notes on time, if you just relook at them, I think that's the best strategy to clear GATE. So yeah, go ahead, Shipra.
So this is what happened. Then I think if you, I am from architecture background. So if you study well in your college, I think you can easily crack. So you can easily crack the GATE exam. I don't know much about the BTech, but in architecture you can easily crack if you make your notes properly and if you read properly in your college. The only thing left after that is that you have to do your previous year questions papers.
Right.
That is enough, I think, if you want to get a decent rank in GATE.
So now GATE preparation is done. You gave the GATE exam. You got the GATE result. You qualified for GATE. Now what are the steps? So you've searched. You made a basic list. These are the colleges I want to get admissions into. Now, how is the process change? I mean, earlier it used to be physical forms and filling counseling. How is it now in the pandemic? I mean, what is the change in admissions? If you could tell us.
So there is not much change, but in some colleges, like in SPA, when last year also I applied in SPA and I got into urban design. But then I have changed my plan in the course, so I have applied again this time. So last year it was all offline. We filled the form physically and submitted there in the office, but this time it's all online. So it is easier also, and it's better, I feel. You don't have to like go there again and again and fill the fee separately and print out the documents and
but I think for IITs and for NITs, the centralized counseling for NITs, for all the viewers, it's called CCMT. I think that was always online, and it was even before the pandemic, it was always online. So I mean, online always helps.
It was on.
But for some colleges which did not convert into online, like SPA Delhi, now they have also, because of the pandemic, converted to online admissions and online processes. Is that right?
Yeah.
And it's very convenient.
It's very convenient. So this change, I think in COAP, the counseling for IIT and CCMT for the counseling for NITs, it was all online only.
So what's the counseling for IIT? What's the IIT counseling called?
It's called a COAP.
And where all does it give you admission?
So there are 16 IITs.
Okay.
Affiliated to this counseling process.
What's the name again? Sorry, I cut you short.
COAP.
That is the
Central Offer Acceptance Portal.
Absolutely. Okay. This is for IITs. And for NITs, it is called CCMT.
CCMT. Common Counseling for MTech and MArch.
Right. Okay. Understood.
So these are the two counseling processes. So what is the procedure for counseling? I'll tell you in brief. So in IIT, after you cracked your GATE exam, you get a scorecard after that. So in the scorecard is the only thing which you have to need for the registration of COAP. So first you register, and after the counseling process starts. So there are different rounds. This time there were 10 rounds, and after that there will be some spot rounds. So first 5 rounds are the deciding ones, and after that there are some tentative rounds. So the process is, first you fill the form of the different IITs. See, so I was looking for admission in IIT Kharagpur and IIT Roorkee.
Right.
So I filled the form of just these two IITs. So right. I didn't go for the forms of other IITs.
Yes.
And so it's up to you how many college you want to apply. So I filled the form of these two IITs, and after that, when I opened my portal in COAP, there were these two colleges which were reflecting. So in this, you don't have to choose any preference. They'll give you the college according to your rank. So there are different rounds, so you can check your portal every time after every round, and you can see if there's any offer available, and you can accept it in just 2 days. And after that, you have to fill some amount which changes over time. So, and then that's it for IIT. And after that, I think in online, the document verification and everything happens online only for time.
Right. Understood.
So And
So
in
CCMT, what's the process in CCMT?
it's a similar process. First, you have to register for CCMT, and after that there will be some rounds. So it's kind of similar
But the
process.
difference is that in COAP, you have to first fill the college forms and then
Fill the
register for
colleges.
counseling. But in CCMT, it's direct registration and direct application from CCMT portal itself, right?
In CCMT, you don't have to register for different colleges. You don't have to fill the form for different colleges. There are like around 15 to 20 NITs in which you don't have to like fill separate forms.
And I think also SPA Vijayawada is in CCMT. Is that right?
SPA Vijayawada is in CCMT.
Right.
And I think SPA Bhopal is also in CCMT this time.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow.
So,
but only SPA Delhi has its independent.
SPA has independent procedure for this.
Right. Okay.
So so for this, you have to like just register. So register for CCMT, and then all the colleges will come. You have to fill your preference list in this. So you have to first fill your preference list, and then according to your rank, the colleges will come according to your preference list.
Absolutely.
So this is the only major difference, I think, in both the counselings.
Right. And so because of this computerization, which has been there for a long time, and the centralized counseling, life has become very easy. But do you feel that somewhere there should be an interview round? Because everything should not be dependent on your GATE score. Because now, because of a lot of IITs and all the NITs and SPA Vijayawada and Bhopal also going through the centralized counseling, do you think somewhere you wanted interview to happen?
Yeah, interview. I think interview should be there, but because of this pandemic situation, college doesn't get enough time to conduct everything online. But I think interview used to be a very integral part of the process. And in interview, you can judge the personality of a person, not just the score of the GATE. So in architecture, I feel interview should be there because your portfolio matters a lot. See, you can prepare for 1 year and you can crack GATE, but what about what you did in your college life in 5 years? So this also should reflect in the in what college you are getting admission and into the selection criteria. I think this is also a big.
But there's also a contrary view to interviews. Sometimes interviews, even if you got a great rank, interviews, there is some selection process which might not be absolutely fair. Some person's presentation might be better than your presentation, but you would have worked really hard. So that person with a low rank might get an unfair advantage. So, there are always pros and cons of interviews. And, because IITs have selected a non-interview process, that means there is more transparency and absolute accountability. People are just scored by the GATE score, and that's the end of it.
There used to be interviews.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
There used to be interviews in different courses, but this time there were no interviews.
Right.
So before that, I think last year there were interviews in some of the courses, but not.
For example, SPA Bhopal had SPA Bhopal had interviews. IIT Delhi even today had interviews. Now probably it's all through the non-interview method or whatever. What is the current method in SPA Delhi? Is there interview?
Current method. So in SPA Delhi, while filling the form, no, there's no interview.
There's no interview.
But during the form, but when you fill your form, the application process, then there you have to upload your portfolio and CV and SOP.
Understood.
So
absolutely. Still there is a chance of subjectivity and you showing all your skills to the in the form itself. Great. But there are other colleges which has absolutely no interview, like IIT Kharagpur and most NITs and SPA Vijayawada is directly just through the GATE ranking. But SPA Bhopal, SPA Delhi, IIT Roorkee, they had a very like a proper interview process. So there people who had good portfolio, good working skills, they could get some advantage. But for all the freshers who just out of college, I think if they studied well, the direct admission through the GATE is a good idea.
Yeah, pros and
Pros
cons
and cons of it.
everything.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. You are actually a person who's going through this admission process, and you shed so much light into what's going on right now with all the admissions for Masters of Architecture. The whole world had stopped for a year and a half, but architecture admissions still kept going on. The exam happened, the counseling is happening, even though we don't have interviews at a lot of colleges, but yet the admission process is going on. And for all the aspirants,
everything is good.
everything is going on, admissions are going on. So all the best to all the aspirants who applied to various colleges. May you get the college of your choice, and may you have a good career ahead. Thank you so much. Today we had Shipra with us. Shipra, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you to you.